Welcome back again. Welcome back again. It's 8 p.m. It's time for us to discuss. I'm not sure if I'm going to get anyone because I haven't got any request. Maybe we can say it's day one. I don't know. Maybe we'll get people. Yeah. So basically, let's wait and see how it's gonna turn out today. But um, just one more moment. Just give me one more moment. I'll be right back with you. Just one moment. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, thank you. I was just busy with. I was trying to get some. I was trying to get some link here so that I can add some people. Um, let's see if people will join. Let's see if people will join. Okay. Let's see if people will join. Okay, let's see if people join. Mm, um, okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I we can have this discussion. It's a 30 minutes discussion. By half past, we are done. Um, I hope so. I hope by half past we are done. Just want to check and see if. I just want to check and see if. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. There are these issues that are burning issues around us. I don't know. Yeah, there are issues around us, burning issues around us, issues about immigration, immigrants in South Africa. It's a very old issue that was never attended to for a very long time, right? So, to be honest with you, if we don't discuss this issue as people, one way or the other, it will affect us. We cannot run away from it, especially people that come from outside South Africa. There is a lot of things that have been happening, and the I can say the law enforcement or the authorities in the country uh, that were so lenient to, even when they were supposed to put some strict measures here and there, they were so reluctant and made things easy for people. That's why for a very long time this thing has been happening. So if we don't speak the truth, that's the problem. If we don't speak the truth and come up with a solution, then we will always have a problem. We will always have a problem. So There is no way we are going to fix this thing if we don't talk. There is no way we are going to fix this illegal immigration issue if we don't discuss. Right? I know there's a lot of things behind these illegal immigrations. Right? To be honest with you, I know that some people are genuinely uh, moving from their countries because of they are running away from danger, they are running away from wars, they are running away from being killed, they are seeking asylum. Some are genuinely running away from economic problems, right? Um, and there are some who are just migrating. They are not running away from anything. They are just migrating as a way of relocating and getting to visit a new place, or relocate and stay in a new place. And we've got others who are criminals as well, who are migrating from wherever they are coming from, also as criminals to come and commit crime. And of them are already running away from crimes that they've committed in other places to come and hide in South Africa. So there's a lot of different types of people. So if we don't, the problem is, like I said, the the authorities in South Africa, the leaders, for a very long time, they did not enforce uh, the law or put stringent measures to make sure that things are done in a proper way, right? So basically, because that has happened, if we don't talk about it and fix it, then we will have a challenge also in future. So that is why I'm inviting people to come. Let us discuss these things and speak the truth as it is. I know a lot of people have been affected. A lot of people have been affected uh, by this call, which is being made by South Africans, by March and March. The call to say all undocumented foreign nationals must leave immediately. Not, in fact, it wasn't immediately. They said we give them until the 30th of June. Um, so basically, if a certain person was surviving or was having a last resort of survival, uh, or a last resort of income generating plan by the job that this person had, obviously it was difficult. If you give them 30 days, we are giving you 30 days to go back to your country, not only to leave your job, but 30 days to go back to your country. So it became so difficult, you know, because to be honest, the most of these people that are working in South Africa, they are, I'm talking about people that are coming from outside. Most of them, they are they are earning salaries that are not much, and they are paying rentals, they are paying transport to work or whatever. But at the end of the day, if you take a look at it, even, let me not say uh, foreigners, let me say most of the people that are working in South Africa, they get paid, they pay their bills, they pay their transportation, they pay this, they pay that. The money quickly finishes, right? Then they wait for the next pay. So if you say to them, I'm giving you 30 days, you must leave. These people have got kids at school, right? These people have got, they are going to work, they've got houses where they stay, where they have furniture that they've bought and all those things. So I think some of them, it was hard for them to to move immediately or within a month to say, okay, they said you must move. Okay, let me just quickly pack my bed, fridge, stove. That is why you will see many people they were claiming that they left. They were claiming that they left uh, South Africa and left some of their belongings behind because they did not have enough time to see how to transport those goods or those belongings to their country. Right. Okay, we are still talking about the foreign nationals, right? We are going to speak about the South Africans, right? The foreign nationals. So they didn't have, according to my analysis, of which it might not be a good one for other people, but from what I'm observing or from what I've observed, some people didn't have enough time to prepare, even though some people were left behind, right? I think there was an extension, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, maybe to 1 July or something like that, or 31 July, especially for the spaza shops and the salons and other businesses to close down, right? And we can see that they didn't close down, they didn't go, right? Okay, remember I said there is a call. There is a call. Let's now we're talking about South Africans. There is a call being made by South Africans that there is a problem here, and we are trying to solve this problem. And this is how we want to solve this problem. We want people that are not supposed to be in the country, let them leave. And I've realized that some people have taken it upon themselves to come up with a narrative that says even if you have lawful documentation for you to be in the country, we don't want you. So I believe those people are I can say they are those people that do not have knowledge of what they are saying. That's my belief. So basically, what I'm trying to say here, guys, or what I'm saying here is there is a call by South Africans. We all saw it, we all witnessed it. We saw people in large numbers taking it to the streets to show their dissatisfaction, to show their cry, to show their voice, to express their voice. Right. So all these things that were happening, if we take them for granted and say, ah no, they were just marching, we are not going anywhere, it will be a problem. Trust me, it will be a very big problem. So the question now is how do we move these millions of people, these large numbers of people back to their countries? Of which, if you ask me, if there was a way, if you ask me, I was gonna tell you that uh, it will be a good thing for people to volunteer. It's got its heavy, dense, or heavy after effects that it will have here and there in the economy, in the business sector, and in other ways. Of course, it will affect a lot, but that doesn't still nullify the fact that there is a call. That is why you see South Africans have even taken it upon themselves to say every Thursday we are marching. That is why you saw the bill also. I think I saw it on news. The bill has been tightened in the parliament where they are saying those who are employing foreigners in jobs that are supposed to be taken by South Africa, punished by the law. They are going to be arrested. They are going to be fined. They are going to, they are going to face consequences, right? And again, it's a major problem because if they don't employ foreigners anymore in jobs that South Africans can do, basically what it means is those foreigners must leave because how are they going to survive in the country? How are they going to survive? Yet they are no longer working. So that is why I'm saying we have to discuss this thing and come up with a solution. That is the reason why I am saying we have to discuss this thing and come up with a solution. You see, for now, I'm alone here on the screen. I'm alone. My wish is to see foreigners in their large numbers, local citizens of South Africa in their large numbers coming over here. And we discuss as elders, let us not discuss as if we are people who don't, uh, who are not mature. You understand? We must not behave as if we are not mature. Come here, let's discuss as mature adults, right? No swearing. Don't just speak for the sake of speaking. No, speak because you understand what we are talking about. Because as I'm talking now, some people might see me talking like this and say, this one is just wasting his time. Some will say, leave him. Some will say, no, we're not gonna discuss anything. Some will say, we don't want to talk. We just want to act. But to be honest with you, this thing will affect all of us one way or the other. This thing will affect all of us. I understand 100% that there is a call for illegal foreigners to go, right? So that things can be done according to the law. And at the same time, I understand that there are people who don't want to go. And at the same time, I understand that there are other people who are even saying even those who with the documentation also must go. You see, all those things they need to be discussed. I remember one time there was a video that I saw of some people in the taxi industry who were crying and saying, no, if you say these people must go, it will affect our business. I don't know to what extent it will affect. I don't have facts because if you ask other people, they will tell you that no, 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 no. Even if these ones who are coming from other countries, even if they leave, South Africans will use taxis, right? Of course, the money that was being made when there were people from outside the country, both legally and illegally, it will be different, right? Of course, the money that they are making now will go down, right? But at the same time, if you talk about that, they will tell you that no, 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 it will be a good thing that these people leave because we have got millions, millions and millions upon millions of South Africans who are unemployed and are looking for jobs. They are qualified, they go to universities, they go to colleges, they graduate, some come from high school, some are skilled, but they are not working, they're not employed. See, they will tell you, no, 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 no. If these ones go, maybe these ones who are unemployed are the ones who will use the taxis. Maybe it will solve the taxi industry issue because a lot of people from local who are sitting at home will start traveling with those taxis. You see, all these things we must bring them to the table and discuss them and see a way forward. Because trust me, even if people from outside the country say we don't want to go, we will stay. A time will come where people from inside the country, from the local, will rise up and say, no, 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 let's push these people because we have asked them to live peacefully. They didn't. Let us push them. It will go there. And at the same time, I'm telling you that, and at the same time, I'm telling you that there are people who have made it in their heart that we are not going anywhere. We rather die here. So we are heading to a certain point, guys. We are heading to a certain point. And where we are heading, we have to discuss about it. And we have to plan about it as Africans to say, how can we solve this thing so that it doesn't get out of hand? Because if we don't and it gets out of hand, it will be too late for us to discuss. It will be too late for us to talk about it. It will be too late for us to fix it. I know many people say, no, this doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter. It won't affect me. Or these ones are crazy. Some are saying, no, the government didn't say we must go. Nah, the government didn't say. No, no, it's just people who are talking. These are vigilante groups. Look, look, we have to be honest. I even heard some politicians and some people talking saying these are vigilante groups. Vigilante groups that are just aiming at causing chaos or aiming at causing pouring out some hatred over to other Africans. But from my analysis, uh, I don't think that this is a group. No, what I saw is not a group. I saw many people, many people voluntarily leaving their homes. Some not going to work, leaving their homes, taking it to the streets. Right? Maybe you can say, maybe their leaders are a vigilante group, but as a vigilante group, a large number of people like what they are doing. So let us not just say rubbish it away and say, vigilante groups. No, but listen to what they are saying. We all agree that to cross the border without a passport is wrong, it's unlawful. We all agree. Yes, I know some people will say, no, 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 no. These borders were not there. These borders came with white people. These borders came with our colonizers. Let it be a discussion for another day. Let's talk about now. To cross the border without a passport is illegal. So, if a group of people ask you and say, no, 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 you are here illegally, go back to your country. If they say so, are they wrong or are they a vigilante group? Of course, I know there are some elements of people will jump in and start. There are some elements of people jump in and start looting people's shops and start, misbehaving. But I can tell you, from what I've witnessed, the people leading these marches, it's not their aim to see things getting to that point of shops being looted, people being hurt, people being killed. And no, that's not what they want. That is why I say we have to have a platform where we dialogue, where we bring people from different walks of life, bring them walks of life, just bring them. Let's hear what people are saying, both the affected and those that are not affected. I'm telling you, it's a very important. You know, most of the times people take it for granted. I know people are used to having this Facebook for posting, just posting something. Let's just post or make something trend. Oh, I also got it. Let me forward it. Oh, posting. These social media platforms, they are very serious networks for us to talk serious matters, serious issues that affect us or that are going to affect us. So I invite everyone. When I say everyone, I mean everyone. I invite everyone to come. Let's discuss openly. Let's listen. Let people speak. Let's hear their side of the story, their cry. If people say they have nothing to say and keep quiet, one day they will wish that, hey, can you give me a chance to explain? It will be too late. It will be too late. It will be too late. When people were saying we are going to make sure that people without documentation are not working in South Africa, they must go back to their countries. There are some people said, no, 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 no. These are vigilante groups trying to cause a problem, trying to cause a chaos, trying to sow out the hatred amongst Africans. But didn't we see great numbers of people living? We saw them living. Didn't we see great numbers of people being stopped at work? We saw them. Didn't we see great numbers of people being hired in some of these positions that were open? We saw them. And we also want to hear from people that have testimonies to say, I was not working, but because of much and much, here I am, I'm working. And we want to see those people that were saying, I was working, but I was not legal in the country, and I stopped working, and want to know what's happening with them. Have they gone back? What's gonna happen? Are they already gone? They can join us from wherever they are, or they are still around. They what's the problem? What's gonna happen? So guys, thank you so much. I can talk and talk and talk. Let me just leave it here for today. Then we're gonna take it from here tomorrow 8 p.m. Have a lovely evening and thank you so much, guys.